first 2 days in Kenya were spent in Nairobi, where we visited the David Sheldrick Wildlife Trust, an incredible elephant conservation center dedicated to rescuing orphaned elephants. Located within Nairobi National Park, the trust offered us a chance to witness their remarkable work up close. We also did a safari in Nairobi National Park, where we saw an abundance of wildlife within the city of Nairobi itself. After that, we embarked on a long 5-hour drive from Nairobi to the iconic Masai Mara. We checked into the Mara Lizard camp. After a long journey from Nairobi, this place was like a paradise in the wild. This camp was along the Talek River, giving it a perfect mix of wilderness, comfort, and a peaceful vibe. Hello and welcome to the most iconic safari destinations in the world, the Masai Mara. This place is world famous for a good reason. Beautiful landscapes and premier wildlife destinations in the planet. I am here in the Mara Lizard camp. We'll be staying here for the next 3 days and we'll bring you in the video everything we need to know about safaris in Masai Mara. So this camp I am staying is around 20 minutes away from the Masai Mara National Reserve. I'll be doing game drives for the next 3 days, catching a glimpse of the Big Five here, the famous Big Five in Masai Mara. So see you guys in the video, and meanwhile do not forget to subscribe to Offbeat Voyages. The tents were more like private suites, spacious, beautifully designed, and came with all the comforts of a luxury hotel room. You get a comfortable bed, soft linens, and even a desk area. Everything here felt earthy and connected to the environment, but in a way that's super stylish. On our first day, we set off for our evening game drive. Entering the gate, it felt like you are in a wildlife documentary. The landscape, the open grasslands, the wildlife, it was just surreal. Just 5 minutes into it, it felt like magic. Here, you are not just an observer, you become a part of the wilderness, humbled by the natural world in ways that words cannot fully capture. Over the radio, the drivers stay connected, sharing updates about any wildlife sightings. About 15 minutes into the drive, we noticed a cluster of safari vehicles gathered in one spot, and we quickly made our way over to check it out. The excitement was real. A majestic elephant and a sleek cheetah had captured everyone's attention here. They were really far off, and since off-road driving is not allowed in Masai Mara, we had to admire them from the distance. Next, we set out on a mission to find the king of the savannah, the lion. For about an hour, we scanned the landscape with no luck. Along the way, we did spot plenty of other incredible wildlife, but the lions remained elusive. But soon, a notification crackled over the radio. We raced to the scene, and there they were, a magnificent pride of lions basking in the warm glow of the evening sun. Seeing them together like that was absolutely breathtaking. What a moment it was. We came across a beautiful antelope, curiously gazing at us and playfully moving around. And then, as if on cue, the weather took a turn. It started raining all of a sudden, transforming the Masai Mara into pure magic. A vibrant rainbow stretched across the sky, and to top it all off, giraffes gracefully ran through the open plains. It was like stepping into a dream. Being here is like finding a missing piece of yourself. a wild, free part that's been dormant, waiting to be ignited by Mara's boundless spirit. Good morning from the Masai Mara. Today we are setting off on a morning game drive in the Mara. Honestly, there's nothing quite like it. The thrill of knowing that anything could happen around the next bend. We could spot some hyenas and then some elephants crossing us by. The 4x4 Land Cruiser vehicles designed for game viewing and this rugged terrain, but still they could be stuck like they are right now. From there, we drove off eagerly scouting for lions, and soon enough we found the king himself. A magnificent lion, the epitome of royalty, walking right in front of our vehicle. It was the magical moment we had been waiting for. We followed him closely, watching as he made his way to the top of a sandy mound, where he settled under the shade for a well-earned nap. It walked off again and we dragged him again under another shade. Not long after, we stumbled upon another incredible sight, a pride of lions resting peacefully under the shade of a tree. Seeing them up close was absolutely breathtaking. There was this serene calmness in the air, yet my heart was racing as I took in the sheer majesty of these regal creatures. It was a moment of quiet admiration, one I will never forget. Turned out to be a lucky day as we came across another pair of lioness enjoying their meal. The sight of their powerful jaws effortlessly tearing through the kill was both humbling and awe-inspiring. Watching them up close, you could sense their dominance and grace, a reminder of the circle of life that thrives here in the wild. To witness this incredible sight, we ventured slightly off-road, ensuring there are no forest rangers in the vicinity. Just saw a couple of lions feasting on the meal they had hunted. What an amazing sight. It was incredible.
Exactly. No arguments.
Yeah.
They know.
So it's $300 fine off-road.
Fine. Yeah, fine.
Have you ever paid?
Yeah, like 3 times. Bad luck. When I get in, they are coming. That's why I'm scared.
Yeah.
You too.
I'll have a full. Yeah, Tanzania border.
From there, we proceed to the river. You see hippo, crocodiles. Then from there, we find a place to have a lunch. Then from there, we try to hear either the cheetah or the leopards.
Yeah.
We proceed to that place.
Okay. Let's go. This is Kenya and this is Tanzania, the Kenya-Tanzania border. After spotting 3 lions, we headed towards the Mara River, a 30-minute drive from where we were. At the river, we met our guide, who shared fascinating insights about the infamous crocodiles of the Mara and the hippos lounging in the water. Mara River is renowned for the great migration, and seeing those legendary crocs and the hippos in their natural habitat was unforgettable. Strolling along the riverbank, we listened to the captivating wildlife tales of this region. Standing there, I could not help but admire the river, feeling the Nat Geo magic I had dreamed of since watching it on TV as a child. As we were lost in the beautiful landscape near the Mara River, we caught a glimpse of something a bit unexpected: mongoose. The small, quick witted creatures known for their boldness and curiosity. These little ones were being playful and making their way along the riverbank, likely searching for some lunch. Next, it was time for lunch, picnic in the heart of the savannah under the shade of a lone acacia tree. With our packed meals in the hand, we soaked in the beauty of the wild, enjoying every bite in the mid of the untouched wilderness. But wait, look closely in the background. We had an unexpected guest, a towering African bird strutting around as if it owned the place. Masai Mara is alive with energy. Everywhere you look, there's something happening. People from all around the world come to Kenya, Masai Mara to see the big five. We have seen three as of now, and let's wait if we can make it all five. After the lunch, we resumed our game drive and came across a large herd of elephants. Today was truly special. We found ourselves surrounded by elephants everywhere we looked. For about 30 minutes, we quietly were observing these gentle giants as they moved gracefully with their families. What made it even more special was that ours was the only safari vehicle there. And finally, the moment I had been eagerly waiting for since the morning. We found a group of leopards resting, their piercing eyes scanning the surroundings. It felt like time stood still as we witnessed these fearsome predators in their natural element. The full day game drive in Masai Mara was completely worth it. Game drives in the Mara teach you the art of patience and reward you with wonders. Had a wonderful day at Masai Mara National Reserve today. We got to see all the big five in a single day. It's very fortunate. The game drive was super. We got to see the lion not once, not twice, but thrice up close, just 6 to 10 feet away. Was an incredible experience. What a day. And it was amazing. It's not only about the wildlife, but the memories that stick with you, and you soak in all the moments that you have during the day. So this day is unforgettable and amazing, and must visit Masai Mara. Next day morning, we set off for the game drive. What's recommended is you must plan at least 2 full day game drives if you're visiting Masai Mara to get the most of Masai Mara. Our morning started with the beautiful sighting of a few southern ground hornbills sitting high on a tree with their red throat pouch, a rare moment that set the tone for the day ahead. We were also lucky enough to spot a pair of elegant grey crowned cranes, their golden crests glowing softly in the morning light. The morning continued to amaze us with a graceful sighting of giraffes, their towering necks, and just when we thought it could not get any better, an elephant appeared, this time incredibly close, just a few feet away. Next, we stumbled upon a few gypsies waiting for a leopard. We did wait for 30 minutes, but no luck. During the game drive, do follow your guide's instructions. Your guide knows these lands inside out, from understanding animal behavior to navigating the terrain. Trust them completely and always follow their lead. We spotted a hyena that was keeping a low profile. There's this eerie stillness to them, almost like they know we are here but they really don't care. Hyenas often get a bad reputation, but there's so much more to them than people realize. They are incredibly intelligent and resourceful creatures. If you look at those eyes, they are constantly observing, always aware of their surroundings. Trust me, Masai Mara is an experience that will leave you with memories to last a lifetime. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Masai Mara. If you have ever dreamt of coming here, I hope this video has inspired you to make that dream a reality. And if you have already been, then you know what I mean when I say there's nowhere else quite like it.